Great morning, great morning. Great morning, great. It's Coach Blaza in the building for Millionaire Mindset Monday. We are live on, excuse me, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Bear with me if you don't see my eyes the whole time on your screen because we are live on four screens. Anybody ever seen the people on TikTok go live that are like in China? They be hustling. They be having like 20 phones in front of them. So four is nothing compared to that. What I want to start this with is whatever I can't do, I must do. And what I'm telling you is whatever you can't do, you must do. Let's break that down. There's nothing that you can't actually do. Sometimes, and really most of the times, our mind holds us back. Hey, Eventbrite, how you doing? Our mind holds us back and makes us believe that we're not able to do something. Hey, K for Designs. Hopefully I said that right. Let me know how to say it. If not, how are you doing today? Great morning. Great morning, handsome. Great morning, gorgeous. We would start Millionaire Mindset Monday, and the first thing I said is whatever you can't do, you must do. Now, let me tell you something about today's live. First of all, share this out with five people. Hey, welcome in Caliphate Times. Uh, what I want to tell you is share this with five people minimum. This can change their life. I don't do this live for me. I do this for my people. Who are my people? Anybody that needs help with their mindset. I work with motivational speakers, female entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, everybody that's out there motivating others. You guys know I have a book coming out soon, Who Motivates the Motivator with Les Brown doing the forward. Okay. Now, usually, I have a script for today. I prepare ahead of time. And I told myself that today this is going to be unscripted today because what we needed last time might not be what we needed today. So, all I'm going to do, hey, TikTok, welcome in, welcome in. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to write down what we're talking about. And this is just a few words. Okay. You love Les Brown? Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. What's up, Calvin? I got your message. You see I'm going live. Millionaire Mindset Monday. Let's run it up. Okay. This today is going to be practical. Let me tell you why this is going to be practical. And I'm glad I remembered that part because like I told y'all, this is unscripted today. This is going to be really good. I work with somebody named Dr. Mark Harland, also known as Coach Holland, and we have a podcast. The podcast is called Mind the Business That Pays You. Look us up on YouTube. It's Mind the Business That Pays You Pod. Um, and last week on our episode, I think it was episode 5, what he talked about was the reason that he's not a motivational speaker is because, hey, TikTok, welcome in. He's not a motivational speaker because you can motivate somebody, but that will not always change their life. Hey, Zykia, great morning, gorgeous. Today is your day. Motivation does not change people's lives. Transformation changes it. And at first, I'm big with words. I'm big on being positive. I'm big on a lot of stuff. And so when I hear motivational speakers say they're not motivational speakers, they're transformational speakers, I'm like, okay, like this is how I used to think, right? I'm not perfect. I used to think like, okay, like why not just be a motivational speaker? You know? And so I'm a motivational speaker myself. So that's why I was like, I don't get it. But Dr. Mark really broke it down on that podcast and go watch it after this if you can or this week. And he also said that, yes, people are afraid of failure, but a lot of people are afraid of success. So the fear of success, drop a 1 in this chat if you've ever had the fear of success. And I'm going to break it down right now. But if you know what it is, drop a 1. Yes, Les Brown, he's been doing it for 53 years. He's one of the best. Fear of success is like there's something called the keto diet that I do. And so I tell people that are attempting to lose weight, I say, hey, do the keto diet. Like if they're overweight, they want to lose it quick. I lost like 50 pounds in like 3 to 6 months at one point when I did it the first time. And when I tell people like do the keto diet, some people tell me, oh well, I don't want to gain it all back right away. Right? I don't want to gain it back all the way right away. I'm like, you didn't even attempt to do it yet. How could you gain something back that you never attempted to lose? You haven't even attempted a regular diet or living healthy or having a healthy lifestyle. And that is clear, right? You sometimes, hey TikTok, sometimes you have to listen to somebody that has already done something and been successful at it instead of having the fear of success, right? Now, what is fear of failure? Fear of failure, which also makes you not get started. Fear of failure is saying, okay, I want to write a book with Les Brown. I don't even know Les Brown. I just watch him on YouTube. Les Brown is better than me. How I can't get this goal. I can't do it. That's the fear of failure. You think you're gonna fail, you haven't even attempted to do something. Anybody ever dealt with that? Drop a one. Look, we're dropping ones because we're accountability partners here. We're not dropping ones because we're shaming people. I'm just saying, who has had this feeling? Back to Coach Mark. Coach Mark said, people don't just need motivation, they need transformation. So that's number one. Thank you, Zykia. Hey, Miss Trinise, welcome in. Okay, so get your pen and paper out. We're gonna dig deeper today. Hey, Demarius, this is my Millionaire Mindset Monday. Welcome in. Great morning. Today is going to be transformational, and I'm grateful for two people. Well, I'm grateful for three people today. Shoot, hold on, God. Oh, drop some fire if you're grateful for two. Drop what you're grateful for in the chat today. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for Dr. Mark Holland. What? Why is it doing that? Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Drop a one if you can hear me, please. They just did something interesting on this phone. I'm grateful for God. Number two, Dr. Mark Holland for explaining to me what transformation means instead of motivation. Thank you for dropping that fire. Captain Designs is IKEA. I feel in my heart I will be successful. Just scared to hit the start button. See, that's fear of failure, or shoot, that's fear of success. Not even getting started. Okay. So hold on. I'm also grateful for God, Dr. Coach Mark Holland, and Dr. Kanisha. She's also a transformational speaker. Her brand is called Transform Nation. I'm grateful for those three because now I can talk about being transformational and not just motivate you on here. Now, the motivation I do has helped people get started, has helped people keep going. So I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm just saying that 99% of people in this world, they have issues with getting started. 1% are like, hey, I'm done struggling. I'm done living check to check. I might as well bet on myself. Because if you're going to bet on an employer, you got to bet on you. I have the information how to start implementing. Okay. But here's the thing. I'm glad you reminded me. I want everybody to start today. Today is August 25th, 2025. Start today. Excuse me. Start today. Today is Monday. Today is the day that most people say they will start, right? However, I want to break some beliefs really quick and drop some pink hearts if you're feeling this. I want to break some beliefs. The belief is it's Monday, I can get started. Oh, but it's the end of the month. I'll wait till September. Come on, drop some pink hearts in here. If you have ever felt like this, I felt like this. The only reason I can say it is because I've been there and I've done it. Not that I'm being judgmental and I'm like, well, what do you guys do with your life? I've been there and I've done that. And then let me tell you something else. The rule of five, write this down. And also, I use the Notion app. It's Notion. Okay. It is a digital note taking app. I use it on my phone, I use it on my computer. No longer do I need a notebook. Look, I got notebooks. I got notebooks for days. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going, but I have all my notebooks right here. No longer do I need a notebook, okay, to take with me. I don't need to say, okay, I go to my office. Oh, I left my notebook at my home office. I don't know what I wrote down. I don't know what I'm doing today. Goodbye. It is 2025. I love how Black people use the year. And it might be just more than Black people, but it's 2025. The times of you taking notes on a piece of paper are gone. Only thing I want you to do is write your dreams and goals on a piece of paper. Hold on, because I need my pen. Because we're going to do that today. Oh, my pen right there. We're going to do that today. Okay. So rule of five. Drop rule of five in the chat. If you got your pen and paper, drop rule of five in the chat. We're getting ready to go over the rule of five. I need to make sure. And if you're at work or you can't write, no problem. But I need somebody. What's up, Poppy? Great morning, handsome. How you doing? I need somebody to drop in the chat. Uh, rule of five, so I can get started. Make sure. Okay, rule of five. We're ready. Okay. Today is Monday. I told y'all the only thing I write down is my goals and I write down my schedule and my planner. If you don't have a planner, I want you to get a planner. Planners are about $5 to $7 on Amazon. I want you to get it. Guess when? Today. Drop today in the comments. Drop today in the comments. And this is because we're done waiting today. I don't care if it's your last $5. I want you to do what I'm saying today. I have a coach and mentor. His name is Myron Golden. Thank you, Zykia. Myron Golden says, if you have a coach that's already doing something, successful at it, but you can see them doing it, they're leading by example, they're successful, do what they're telling you to do. Because a lot of times you motivate yourself, which you do need to motivate yourself, but you never transfer, you never get that transformation, right? Somehow you slide back every time and you don't end up doing what you're supposed to do. The fear of failure or the fear of success is holding you back. And year after year, we're in the same spot, right? So anybody resonate with that drop from fire? I resonate with it. I'm not perfect. Only Jesus is perfect. So I have things too, like sweets, little cupcake, little ice cream here, there. And I have a little pouch from having kids and just, enjoying a snack from time to time. That's one of my things. So what I have to do is 90% of the time I have to eat healthy. 10% of the time I can have a little snack, but I have to make sure I stick to that regimen or I'll gain all my weight back, right? Okay, cool. So if you got your notes out, now remember, we're just writing our goals, pen and paper. So if you have pen and paper just for this part, let's do it. Hey, Roosevelt! Golden mic moment. I love it. So proud of you. Keep going, keep going. This is Millionaire Mindset Monday. Thank you for joining. Okay, the story of your life. I know it's a lot of people that this has happened to. Yes, Roosevelt, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Okay, so for Monday, this is what I'm going to write for my affirmation. I want you to get an affirmation on what you're struggling with. Your affirmation could be anything you need to affirm to yourself. Copy design. I'm starting today. That's yours for this week. And after today, actually, you should be able to have another affirmation today because you started today. Zykia, what is your affirmation for today, for this week? So mine is, I'm going to do this the whole week. So just make sure you tailor it. Thank you, Roosevelt. I am a transformational speaker. Okay. Now, why am I a transformational speaker? Because Coach Mark, he let me know what it meant, and now it's time for me to transform into that. The problem is, a lot of people will watch this live, whether you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. You'll watch this live and you won't start today. You're going to feel a fire within you. You're going to be motivated, but you won't start today. Oh, I'm going to do it after work. Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Oh, do it today. Okay. Let me see. Procrastination. I'm starting today. Yes. Okay. Connect. Just do it. Affirmation for today. I love it. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. Take the words out of your vocabulary that were meant to hold you back. Let me tell you the couple words. It's the T word. T-R-Y. T-R-Y. That's you? Okay. Okay, Roosevelt, I feel you. Yes. T-R-Y. I do not say that word. If you say that word, it is 25 push-ups. You have to hold yourself accountable. How can you even flourish in your purpose and you cannot control yourself? That's why a lot of us are not successful. It's not about having the money. It's not about doing the thing. It's about being the person. Once you be the person, you do the work, you will have whatever you want out of this life. And it's up to you. I miss you too. What's up? Hey. Okay. What's up, Dayton Toastmasters? Yes, can't. Saying that I can't do something, I want you to take that out of your vocabulary. Now, we can say the word can't, but we can't say I can't do something behind it. Okay. That's 25 push-ups. Okay. Outside of those two words, I just don't want you to use words like depression, anxiety, procrastination, negative words. I want you to affirm yourself. Now, people will tell me, and people have told me in the past, um, humans have emotions. There's a lot of things that humans say, people say that were meant to hold us back. Anybody, raise your hand. Drop a pink heart if this is you. Hey Yana, hey Mel, if this is you, it's always something. Why stuff always happen to me? Here we go again. Y'all ever heard any of that? What's up? We do miss you, Coach Amber. Yes, I miss y'all too. How you doing, girl? Thank you for the likes, Roosevelt. Hey, TikTok. Thank you guys for joining. This is Millionaire Mindset Monday. Anybody ever said any of those statements? Thank you for the pink hearts. Okay. And if this is resonating with you on any platform, drop a gift, drop a whatever it is. I don't know what they're all called. Right. Why not me? Woo! Hold on. You about to put me on fire now. Somebody on Facebook said, one of my girls, pretty girls to be exact, she said, why not me? You look at other people and you say, why not me? Why didn't that happen to me? But on the back end, they might be going through hell. And so we don't want the hell they're going through to shine on social media, right? So that's another thing. Well, why not me? Why did God bless them? Why not you? Only positive from here on out. Here's the thing. You can have a negative thought. There's no problem with having a negative thought, but how long are you thinking about it? They say that our emotions last for 90 seconds. It's our thoughts that keep them going. What I want you to do is turn your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Okay? So we wrote our affirmation for today. I'm going to show my affirmation. I am a transformational speaker. I am a transformational speaker. That's my affirmation for this week. I want to help transform lives, not just motivate people. The days of just motivating are done. I want to help as many people as I can get to the level that I'm on. And the level that I'm on is I know that I can, I will, and I must be demanding because somebody is counting on me. Even if it's just you, thank God. Come on, Holy Spirit. I didn't even said that before. Even if it is just you counting on you, that is enough. My people out there, I want to talk to my single people real quick, my kid, the people with no kids really quick. The world will tell you that you're lonely. The world will tell you that you're not worthy of something. You are just enough to be your own why. I was just listening to Eric Thomas. He was talking about having a why. A lot of times when we have kids or we have spouses or something, that's a extrinsic motivation, right? Because it's not us. It's intrinsic is for you. Extrinsic why and motivation. Most people are like, oh, I got something to grind for. A lot, and I'm not, this is no judgment, no disrespect. A lot of people that don't have kids, they don't go as hard as me. I have 3 kids, and I see people that are just stuck in life, stuck in a job they don't want to be in, stuck mentally, don't have a mindset, don't even want to work on their mindset. I'll say to people like, hey, do the rule of 5. Whatever you want to do in this life is already yours. Do it. They're stuck because society tells them all the negative stuff we said on here in this live. They have the fear of success. They have the fear of failure. They don't want to change. People can only change themselves. Don't attempt to change anybody. That's why I'm saying transformation instead of motivation, because only you can take what I'm saying and start today. But my call to action for you is to start today, not tomorrow. That's how we transform, is when you make the decision to take at least one thing I said today and start today. That is the only way that we will have a transformation, because you're waiting for what? It's about to be September. Drop a 2 in the chat if you did your New Year's resolutions yet. I'm going to wait. Drop a 2. Who did their New Year's resolutions? Okay. Every year we get a New Year's resolution that we don't do. I don't even do no New Year's resolution because I'm telling you, I will start today. Les Brown, my mentor, he said, you've got to be hungry. So whether it's just you, whether you have kids, whatever it may be, you are enough to be your why. If you have kids, you have an additional why. But today is the day we start. Okay. Next, what I write down is my dreams and goals. That is number 4 of the rule of 5. And once we do this part, we're going to start from the top of the rule of 5. And I'm going to tell y'all what it is exactly. So my goals are every day are to pray, speak, and I've done all that. So I'm going to check those off and then work on my business goals. So those are 2 personal goals, 1 business. And that's do some content for my book launch for Who Motivates the Motivator with the Les Brown foreword. That's what I'm working on today. Excuse me. Okay. So I want y'all to see this one more time. You should have an affirmation. And you can write this digitally if you don't have a paper right now, but it's something about writing your dreams and goals down that actually makes them happen. And thank you for the likes, Roosevelt. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Les. We got to get some people on here. Remember, don't forget, share this live. I'm going to post this live, okay? And if you share the live and I'm not live anymore, they'll be able to watch the replay. And I know sometimes I feel like, ooh, I don't want to share the live. I don't want to share the live. You know, they might not like it. Those are the people I want you to send it to. Send it to everybody because somebody needs a transformation in their life today. Just like you're on here and I said something that hit your spirit, your soul. I want you to send this out to minimum 5 people right now. And if you're on the replay, I want you to share it too. Okay. Hey, Brain Rot to Reels. Welcome in. You know what's crazy? I've been seeing your content. Their content is good. Okay. Ooh, I just got excited about something about social media. Okay. So rule of 5. Rule of 5 is what helps your mindset. Rule of 5 is what changes your life. Hold on. The time limit just hit on this social media. I hope Facebook can hear me still. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. We should be good. Rule of 5 helps your mindset and it helped change my life. If I'm telling you I've been doing, audio isn't broadcasting finishing life. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go live again on Facebook, but I don't want them to miss nothing. Hold on. We're gonna go live again. 1 second. Can I start from scratch? Discard post. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go back live 1 second. Yeah, we're just gonna start, right? 1 second, y'all. Okay. Rule of 5 is what helped me change my life. And for the past 7 years, I have been doing this. Before doing the rule of 5, I was broke. I was broken. I was negative. I was overweight. I was depressed. Does any of this sound familiar? Drop a 1 in the chat if this sounds familiar to you. If you're dealing with this today, this week, this year, just drop a 1 so we can resonate with each other. And see that we're not alone because truly, you're not alone. Kids or no kids, you have God, and you have people that are right there waiting for you, but it has to be the right people, not negative people, not negative situations, people that are doing what I'm doing, people that are doing what you want to do. Okay. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, Roosevelt. Okay. Now, number 1 of the rule of 5, write this down in Notion, in the digital note-taking app. Number 1, pray and meditate. You have to pray every day. You don't have to just, oh, can I get $1 million? Oh, can I have a house? Can I have a... You can say what you're grateful for to start your day. You can say this in your prayer or outside of your prayer. Lord, today I'm grateful for waking up. I am grateful for being on this live. I'm grateful for motivation. I'm grateful for the people around me. Whatever you may be grateful for, okay? Now, pray about what you need help with. Every day I pray for peace in my heart, patience with myself, patience from God while I'm attempting to fulfill the purpose of helping his people, patience with my kids, patience with others. You need patience in every situation. And if you don't have patience, you'll be overwhelmed and stressed out every day. Okay. You have to have patience. Also, kindness. I pray for kindness, for me to be kind with others and for me to receive kindness from others. I pray for this every day because this is my focus. I'm not just praying for money. I'm not just praying for a house. I'm praying for a transformation in my life. Okay. Number 2, read. Do I have any books right here? Hold on. I think I have 1 book and it's the right book. 1 second. Okay. This right here is Myron Golden. This is my mentor. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a link in my bio. It should be in the link tree, I believe. This book is called Boss Moves. Okay. I'm feeling my spirit to tell this story. I think I told this story one time. I had, I'm not gonna say nothing negative. Excuse me, but I don't always. And thank you for the like. Drop me a comment so I can see who's on Facebook. I can't see who it is. Great morning. Thank you for joining Millionaire Mindset Monday. Uh, I met Myron. That's out. That's irrelevant to this, but I met him in person. But one of my mentors, Anetta Powell, she introduced me to Myron. When she introduced me to him, I was like, was she holding out on me this whole time? He is transformational. And so I introduced my mom to Myron. I put this book down, and hopefully y'all screenshot it already. My mom mentioned me. She said, "Hey, Myron has a book." And so I read this book for the first time probably 4 years ago, if not five. And I just, and that just introduced me to him. So let's say four. Let's go with 3 or 4 years ago is when I read it the first time. But before I even bought it, okay, I had a negative mindset still. I had a poverty mindset. His book is $30. Hey, MK the second, welcome in. His book is $29, okay? And so my mindset then was, I can't afford that. Anybody ever say I can't afford something? Drop a fire in the chat if you ever said I can't afford something. Okay. This is Millionaire Mindset Monday. Thank you for joining us. Great morning. That's thinking, thinking. What you need to say from now on is, how can I afford this? When you say, how can I afford something? What happens is you challenge yourself to be able to afford it. And you don't just release yourself from not getting it, right? Now, because I had a poverty mindset, I did not order the book. My mom ordered her copy of the book. But it's something good in the story, right? Drop some fire, y'all. I'm feeling fire inside my spirit. Like I want to cry, kind of. It's really emotional, this story for me. So my mom orders her book and I don't order mine because I didn't feel like I had enough money. I had lost my job during the pandemic. I had just been working for myself, just making money for my own business. Okay. All right. Carry on, coach. I got it. When my mom ordered her book, they sent her two copies. Okay. Now, my mom is black, just a little bit, just a little bit. So to a black person, you get an extra book. That's a blessing. But to other people, they're like, I got a call. They send me two books, right? But that's the right thing to do. But still, I'm just saying, like, it's cracking me up right now. So they sent her two books. Hey, I got an extra book. Keep it. Keep the book. Why? Because they know it's going to change somebody's life. Hey, Samir, welcome in. This is Millionaire Mindset Monday. Great morning. So naturally, my mom gives me the second book. So you see, I never bought this book. However, when you buy stuff, it is an investment into you. When you spend money with a business, it depends on what you're buying. If it's something you don't need, then it's not what I'm saying. But this was an investment into myself. $30. This is changing my life still to this day. I just read it again and I put some of his principles inside of my book to help other people. I've mentioned his name inside of my book, Who Motivates the Motivator. Okay, that book is going to be released for pre-order September 22nd, my 35th birthday. But I mentioned him in that book because I know, just like he helped me change my life, he was one of my mentors. I can help change others' lives, and so can he, right? So the whole point of that story is invest into yourself. $30 was nothing. It's not a lot of money. But because we're getting paid $20 an hour, that's sweat equity. And because we're using that money to buy something, we feel like we're paying with our life because we're wasting our time at that job. So you're investing your time at that job, and your time is more valuable than money. Did y'all know that? Did you know that your time is more valuable than money? Anybody? Raise your hand, drop some fire. You cannot buy time, you cannot get time back, but you can get more money because they print the money every day. Money is a resource that we can get, but we have to open up our mind. Okay, let me read this comment. Hey, Kiana, great morning. How you doing? God put this live on my feed. Don't even know where I found your page, but I'm loving the conversation. Gotta screenshot that. Hold on. Because I need more people. Share this live with 5 people right now. If it's really changing and transforming your mindset, share this live. This is a transformational Millionaire Mindset Monday. Why is it Millionaire Mindset? because the only way you're going to be a millionaire is if you have the mindset. And you might say, I know people that are rich that don't have a good mindset. Hey, words and wellness. Yeah, a lot of them lose their money. Pay attention. There's NBA players that you can see homeless on the street right now that I know got paid millions. There's if I get a solid 10 million right now, if I buy a house, maybe 1 million in Cali, I got 9 million left. What am I? I'm about to be 35 next month. Okay? 35 next month. And if I got 9 to 10 million left, I could probably survive off of that. You know, I'm not going to Louis Gucci Prada. All that's made up anyway. Huh? Right? So that's the whole point. But really quick, I done went off on a tangent because Louis Gucci and Prada, let's go over that real quick. You guys, like I said earlier in this live, whatever you want in this life, you need to do it for your why, not for an object. Let's just say this water bottle. I wanted to buy this water bottle. It's a Stanley. It's $40. Oh, that's why I'm working so hard. No, whatever you have to have intrinsic motivation, not outward things. All these things are made up. Look, this journal is, I got this from Coach. I got it on sale. I'm going to keep it honest. I have a journal from Coach, but this was made in China with everything else. It was probably a lot, even on clearance. Who knows? But we're not doing this for items because items can perish. You can lose an item and then you put all that hard work in to lose something. That's why your why is why you have to do this. Eric Thomas, I was watching him earlier. He said when he found a why, that's when he found himself. That's when he started going hard. What's your why? Drop it in this chat. I'm just curious. What's your why? My why is me. I have to be who I need to be to help other people. That's number one. I have to work on me. My other why is my kids. My kids did not ask to be here. I have to provide generational health, wealth, and mindset. These are things that I did not start off with, and there's no way that I will not carry them forward for them, right? I also do this for my clients, okay? My clients are part of my why. I want them and their families to have generational health, wealth, and mindset. The goal does not change. It is for everybody. Kiana said, my family and my purpose. Come on, girl. Clock it, clock it. Okay, I was about to snap, but that's on 1990. Let's clock that T, okay? Thank you for sharing. TikTok, what's your why? Come on, is that Roosevelt? You out here, Roosevelt? To be free, to do what I want, when I want, to use my finances to help myself and others. That is the point. What's up, Boss Diddy? Boss Diddy, bop, 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 bop. Okay, continue to tell yourself everything is always working out for me. Yes, you already know. I want everybody to say that real quick. Say it to yourself. Say it every day. It's 2 affirmations I say every morning. I say it to myself and I say it to other people. And when I say it to other people, it's me saying it and hearing it again. Hello, clock that. Today is your day. Say it with me. Today is my day. Today is my day. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Say that. Whenever something negative happens, y'all, we're going to spend the night on here. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Whenever something negative in your life happens, I want you to know that it's working out for you. Why? Because it's always worked out up until this point. So stop stressing about stuff that you cannot change. Change the things that you can and change your attitude about the things that you cannot. Okay? Positive affirmations only, not negative. Excuse me. Okay. So when you read a book, this is number 2 of the rule of 5. Read, write that down. It needs to be educational, inspirational, or motivational. Okay? And the reason that being is, the reason I got a little cold, clearly, y'all. I'm fooling in my throat. You hear it? So, educational in the field that you want to be in. What's your purpose? If you like to do hair, okay, read books on new hairstyles, but be sharp on what you want to do, okay? All right. Inspirational, inspire you. Welcome in, Facebook. Great morning. Inspire you to do more. Inspire to do more with your life. Motivational books, transformational books. They motivate you to keep going another day. When you wake up, you have to do the rule of 5 because you have 2 choices when you wake up. Did y'all know that? 2 choices. And it's to either start your day off positive or it is to start your day off negative. but they're only two choices. That's why a lot of people do not transform because they think there are several choices to make. It's black and it's white. Life is really black and white. And a lot of people are like, that gray area. You're not succeeding because you're in that gray area. Yeah. Okay, do it, lady. That's what I want to say. Anybody know that shit? I want to tell you today, do it, lady. Do it, sir. Do it today, though. So that's why when you deal with negative people in negative situations, that's why you have to split yourself from those people. Or if it's at a job, tell yourself, change it or change your attitude about it. Nobody's going to be able to affect my emotions because they're mine. When somebody disrespects you, they say something crazy to you, the first problem is that they did that. Hey, Riza, welcome in. Great morning. This is Millionaire Mindset Monday for anybody just now joining. The first problem is that they disrespected you. The second problem is if you react to that and show them that you're mad. That means they've won. They've won over you and your emotions. They're your emotions. Okay? So do not react when somebody disrespects you. You don't even have to respond, to be honest. Okay? All right. Now, number 3 of the rule of 5. So pray and meditate, read. Number 3, listen to audio teachings. Every morning, you can listen to Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Coach Ablaza, Terry Savelle Foy. I'm telling you, if this message is blessing you today, go back and rewatch it. Okay? Why? Myron Golden says this: the first time you do something, you listen to it. The second time you do something, you write it down. The third time you listen to something, implement it. That's a part of why you get motivated, but you don't get transformed. Because you don't implement what you're seeing and watching in these videos. It might be social media content. Hey Joe, welcome in. It might be you go to a conference and you're motivated, woo! But you're not doing these steps. First you hear it, then you write it down, and then you do it. Do it, lady. What? Okay. Number 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Number 3, when you listen to audios, it should also be educational, inspirational, or motivational. Same parameters. Okay, number 4, we already did that together. Write and review your dreams and goals. You have to write the vision and make a plan. Did y'all hear that? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the comments. Write the vision and make it plain. Make it plain. I want generational health, wealth, and mindset. Straight to the point. I want to be a transformational speaker. Okay, write it down. Number 5 is exercise. Oh, I'm about to get y'all with this one. Okay. I want to tell a story about one of my colleagues from the Bebop Center. Okay. Last week, she was like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm not going to the gym anymore. How do I get started? How do I get started? Now she's overwhelmed because she has her own business. She has a job. She has a lot of partnerships. So she's doing a lot of good stuff. It's positive stuff. But it's just that her time is not there, right? So she's thinking, I don't have time for self-care because I have too much to do. If you think you don't have time for self-care, you need to wake up earlier. Okay? And this part I'm talking to myself because there was one point I started waking up at 5, then I started waking up at 4. But recently I had not wake up. I wake up at like 6 now. 6 is too late. Why is 6 too late? Because I have to take my kids to school. Basically, what I did was I created a habit during the summer. I was like, oh, well, I don't have to take them to school, so I'm on my own time. But no, you still need to wake up early. Especially if you think you don't have time to do something, wake up earlier. So if you're here today, I want to tell you, join the 5 a.m. club. That's where I'll be, more than likely, 5 a.m., 4:35. Get you a real alarm clock so you can wake up early, and you have to get out of the bed to turn that off. Now, this is not checkers, this is chess. Because I have an alarm clock and I moved it away from my bed so I wouldn't turn it off and go to sleep. And I've still been turning it off, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Look, okay. And so I have created the opposite of the habit that I already had. And so I need to just switch it back, and you get up at 5, right? Minimum. And now I'm just thinking that I'm talking to y'all like I'm working through this just like you guys are. This is one of my only issues that I have really. I'm probably going to put my alarm clock even further away from the bed, and it's like I can't even look back and say, "Oh, that bed looks nice." Okay, so I challenge you to do the same thing. Go on Amazon, get you an alarm clock that makes you get out of the bed. Denzel Washington. What? Now, I done already forgot. What were we talking about? Oh, listen to Denzel Washington. Yeah. Oh, Denzel. Very, very, very motivational. Very motivational. Yes. I want to tell you, when you find people to listen to, get like 3 people. One could be educational, one could be inspirational, one could be motivational. Okay. Get like 3 mentors only though. Don't get a million of them. Because if you listen to 20 people, it's too many. Another thing about mentors is you have to resonate with them. If you don't like them for some reason or you don't feel it in your heart when they talk, then maybe, just check somebody else out. But don't never give up though. Don't ever give up. And the final thing with the mentors is, like I said earlier in this, you'll see me lead by example. So if you follow me on Instagram, I post there most of the times. But you see, I'm live on TikTok today, so I want to get more active on TikTok and YouTube. My Instagram goes to Facebook. Hey, Mesh, what's up? That's one of my clients, one of the pretty girls. Hey, girl, how you doing? Great morning. We are Millionaire Mindset Monday. But you'll see on my page that I post me exercising. Okay, I post me being a motivational speaker. I post me going to events. I post me reading books. I was reading a book in the sauna today. So there's a book called Atomic Habits. Write this down. If you have issues with your habits, they're not good habits, read Atomic Habits. I've read it before. And so in the book, oh, thank you, Alyssa, for the universe. Ah, yes, drop a gift, drop a badge, whatever it is. Drop a star, Facebook, YouTube, just drop whatever you want to drop if this blessed you today. But I want to tell you about Atomic Habits really quick. In the book Atomic Habits, it says habits stack. Okay. And within all of this, it says you only have to be 1% better a day. Okay. But habit stacking this is an example of it. You're going to brush your teeth every day, right? So if you know you're going to brush your teeth, put your affirmations next to your toothbrush. And then now automatically you're stacking good habits on top of habits that you already have to do. Okay. So that's what habit stacking is. Hey, a new day is dawning. Great morning. How are you doing? This is Millionaire Mindset Monday. I'm a little clogged up. Okay, guys. But Atomic Habits tells you to habit stack. Okay. So if you have a lunch break at work, usually you just go out to eat. This is what I want you to do. On your lunch break, eat your food while you're walking. And I know I'm a different type of beast. I'm a dog. Like I will do anything habit stacking. Like I'm reading in the sauna, I'm reading on the treadmill, but the only thing holding you back in life is you and thinking that you can't do something. So whatever I can't do mentally, I must do. So every day in the sauna, this is my habit stacking. I'm already in the sauna. I can make for 15 minutes. I can make the decision to be on social media for 15 minutes, or I can have a book that I can read for 15 minutes and read a good 10 pages. Okay. So stack your habits. Now that I'm stacking my habits, I'm reading at the gym. I mean, most of my rule of 5 is done at the gym before 8 a.m. That's the whole point. Start your day off right. Okay. Because a lot of the things, hey, welcome in, welcome in. A lot of the things that are happening, like when you deal with people in situations, you're not prepared for them because you haven't mentally prepared for your day. Okay. So, lastly, when it comes to reading, which is number 2 of the rule of 5, when you read a book, so for example, this book right here, this book is 167 pages. Okay. What you do is you divide that book by 30. Okay. So 167 divided by 30. I know 5 times 30 is 150. So that means I have to read 6 pages a day. When you divide it by 30 days, it tells you how many pages you need to read a day. Now, you might be thinking, wow, she does a lot of stuff. The rule of 5 is a lot of stuff. Oh, can I do it? Yes, you can do it. It's not a lot of stuff. Just get it done. You have given yourself excuses time after time. Do you know what excuses are? Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothingness. Those who use them seldom amount to anything. That's what an excuse is. I'm going to say it again, probably for the people in the back that needed to hear that. Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build monuments of nothingness. Those who use them seldom amount to anything. Excuses. What is an excuse? Oh, I don't have enough time to work out. Wake up earlier. What is an excuse? Oh, if I lose the weight, I might gain it back. Start today. Hit the gym today. Go for a 5-minute walk today. Prove to yourself that you're going to stop excusing yourself out of your destiny. You're going to stop excusing yourself out of your dreams and goals. You know why you're not exceeding, excelling, transforming your life and getting your dreams and goals? It's because you're excusing yourself out of it. It is time to leave the excuses behind and go for the gold and go for what you want out of this life. Stop excusing yourself out of your dreams, out of your goals. And this is what I want to tell you. If you're on YouTube, share, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, do it all on YouTube. Do it, lady. If you're on Facebook, you right here, Facebook, share this video. It's a two-parter. So if you missed, this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to watch it. Share that one. Come back to this one. Watch this one. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I just want to help more people quicker. So if you share this, that's how I help more people quicker. It has nothing to do with anything that I'm doing. This is literally, hey, Latoya, I'm literally on here doing this for free. I just want to help more people. And social media is how we help more people. In 1990, that was when I was born, they were throwing out newspapers, TV. Now I can get on here and talk to hundreds, thousands of people at a time and help more people if you share this out. Okay. Instagram, y'all know I love y'all. I need y'all to comment on the replay. Comment on the replay. I'm ready, coach. Put me in the game, coach. TikTok, thank you for joining because what would I do without y'all? Hello, thank you for joining, Roosevelt. Shout out to the Gold Mike Moments. Follow Roosevelt on TikTok. I love his Gold Mike Moments. He is a transformational speaker. I love when he speaks. You are so good at speaking. And I know when we first met, I think you said that was your first time, but it was so powerful because your story is so powerful. Your transformation is so powerful. And that transformation is going to help somebody else. As long as you keep them Gold Mike Moments coming, I'm proud of you. Thank you, Zakia. I'm proud of everybody on here because the truth of the matter is you could have been anywhere and not watching this today, but you're here watching this. Hey, Tiara, if you missed this, watch the replay. I'm going to post it a few minutes after this. Okay? This is what I want to tell you, though. You can, you will, you must be demanding. You can because you're capable. You will because you're strong. And you must because they're counting on you. Drop it in the comments before we go. Who is counting on you? Say it out loud. Who is counting on you to change your life? I told you earlier in this live, and if you missed it, go back and watch it. Even if it is just you counting on you, you are enough. Stop being lonely. Stop being depressed. Stop being anxious. These are all words that society puts in our head and puts on us. It makes us think it's okay to say these things. Yes, as a human, you have emotions, but do not let your emotions excuse you out of your purpose, out of your gift, out of your life, out of helping people. There is somebody homeless right now because somebody is not serving their purpose. It's about you, but it's not all about you. When you impact people, the income comes. If you're tired of working that job and you have a purpose, you have a gift, which you all do, it's time to step out of your excuses and step out of your way. I love this because Sheila Monique said, put your hand on your arm right now. I want everybody to do this. Put your hand on your arm, right on your post. If you have a post, you have a purpose. That hit my soul hard. If you have a post, you have a purpose. Look at your fingerprints. Your fingerprints are different than billions of people on this planet, on this earth. You are one of one. You so down in the dumps, you ain't started because you don't realize you are one of one. It's only one person that could bring what you bring to the table. Another thing they say, oh, the market is oversaturated. But we got Burger King, we got McDonald's, we got rallies, and sometimes they be across the street from each other, but you're over here talking about stuff is oversaturated. So who is counting on you? Drop it in the chat. My kids are counting on me for generational health, wealth, and mindset. My clients are counting on me for generational health, wealth, and mindset. Somebody is counting on you to start today. This has been Millionaire Mindset Monday with Coach Ablaza. Drop in the comments once again. Put me in the game, Coach. I'm ready, Coach. Come on. Thank you, sis. You was my biggest cheerleader in Miami. And I'm still your biggest cheerleader now. Come on, Roosevelt. Whatever you want out of this life is already yours. You just have to be the person, do the work, and you will have it. Thank you, YouTube, for joining us. Have a blessed day. This has been Millionaire Mindset Monday. I am going to start going live more on every platform. I have a purpose, and me not going live is somebody not starting their day right. Me not going live is holding somebody back, and I have to start going live. So, we're gonna start going live. So it's always gonna be Millionaire Mindset Monday. I believe we're going to do Transformational Tuesday. I used to do that when I was in health and wellness, but we're still in health and wellness, right? Because transformation is a part of your health and wellness. Hey, Trina, if you missed this video, watch the replay. Do me a favor. If you're on here, share it with 5 people really quick so I can thank you before we go. But yes, Winning Wednesday, Winning Wednesday, Thankful Thursday. We're going to talk about being grateful, and then Fun Friday, Friday. Okay. So once again, Millionaire Mindset Monday, Transformational Tuesday, Winning Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, and Fun Friday because we got to have fun. Come on. Come on. Fun Friday. I think what I'm going to do is some giveaways, some free stuff. My new book is coming out. Who Motivates the Motivator? I know it's somebody that needs me to invest into them with my book, and it's nothing for me to give a few books away. So when they release, September 22nd is the pre-orders. That's when you will be getting your order in. But I am going to give some free books out this Friday. And me telling you that means it has happened. So y'all need to start telling y'all people y'all doing something and hold yourself accountable, okay? So my new book is called Who Motivates the Motivator? The forward is by Les Brown, motivational, transformational speaker for the last 53 years. He is my mentor, my coach, and one of my besties. Okay, y'all can have an older bestie. He loved me. Okay, so look out for Who Motivates the Motivator, releasing on September 22nd, my 35th birthday. It's going to motivate you. It's going to motivate the motivator. If you motivate your family, it's going to motivate you to help others. If you motivate, you're a speaker, you motivate your audience, it's going to help you to motivate others. And we all know where motivation comes from, right? Or you got to see in the book. But have a blessed